Irabonoise Oniha is an exceptional athlete. He's a brilliant kid. The goals and the objectives that his family has instilled in him in regards to academics, and you see that starting to take over into football.
My parents were both born in Nigeria. They actually met here in America, in New York. Well, I'm actually a quadruplet, which is 4 kids at once.
I still remember the very first day I found out I was having quadruplets. We were in shock for 2 weeks.
I was surprised as well. It wasn't something I've ever imagined would happen, but God has a way of surprising you.
Anytime somebody says, "Oh, what's your fun fact?" we're all looking at each other because we know that everybody's gonna be so shocked.
I always compare it to being one big friend group. Sharing birthdays, sharing clothes. Yeah, it was cool growing up with them.
Being born and raised in Maryland, it's 2 different cultures in our household.
It's always important when you are raising children for them to know their identity, who they are, where did they come from.
There was one random day my mom came and asked us, "What if you guys go to school in Nigeria?" And it just never crossed our mind. Like, we probably thought she was joking or something.
I thought she was joking.
African parents always say they'll take their kids back, but they never do. But our case is different. When my parents decided to take us to school there for middle school,
I think there was a couple of reasons, but primarily I would say to experience the culture.
One of the other reasons why is that education in Nigeria is very, very rigorous.
even though it was a good school, sometimes electricity would just go out.
So another challenge was probably like the water as well.
Sometimes there wouldn't be waters in your dorm, so we had to go from our dorm to the farm to get water. That was a big shock and change for me.
The way in which they did things is we woke up at 4:45 a.m. for morning devotion, and then after that, we would have to do chores. I'm kind of like a military academy, if you think about it.
I want them to have a taste of how it is to grow up. Outside America, you respect a lot of things you have. You don't take them for granted.
It made us appreciate where our parents came from to a level that, I didn't really understand when I was younger.
Yeah.
Ira always wanted to play football as far back as I can remember, but we held him back for a while because of just the nature of football itself.
I told my parents and my mom especially, I went to Nigeria, I obeyed you, like this is what you want and I did it. So please let me play football when I go to high school.
But we did make a deal. We said academics is important, and if you're going to play football, you have to also do well academically.
Once I knew you could go to school for free for playing football or grades, I was like, okay, let me try to do both. The Naval Academy really didn't pop in my radar until after high school.
He opted to go to Fort Union in Virginia. That was a post-high school program, and that's where the Navy conversation started. And then when we went to the school and saw that it wasn't just about football, it was character, it was leadership, it was the academics, I'm like, wow, this is a great place to be.
They fell in love with it instantly. The education blew them away. They were like, yeah, they can't pass up on this great opportunity.
I know Ira loves football, so I'm not surprised that he didn't shy away from that offer.
Seeing him live out his dream to play D1 football at the Naval Academy, it's a wonderful thing to see.
When I see her in that uniform, first I thank God for this country, providing opportunity for the son of an immigrant.
Proud of you, bro. I told you, bro.
I'm watching Navy games now because my son's playing for the Navy. It's really a proud moment, so I'm blessed.